Hello everybody, I'm streaming Aloof and Apart today out of Lannister this time. This looks like a pretty mediocre setup, so I'm going to go ahead and mulligan. And before we even really get started here, my opponent has a 6-card flop. So that's always fun. I've gotten a fair bit of economy myself on the mulligan though, so I can't complain too much. Let's see, did I do that right? I think so. I was hoping to stream earlier in the week, but I had a whole bunch of shit happen. My wife had a flat tire, she was sick, and I'm buying a house right now, so going through all of that paperwork and whatnot, getting it inspected and everything. Alright, I have not faced Targ, Aloof, and Apart yet, so this is the first time I'm going to have to deal with Unburnt. And I've drawn a ton more economy and one character which is a refugee, so that's cool. This is a weird start. I've got all the money in the world and nothing to spend it on. And I've got no real way to get a new hand. I'm not gonna negotiate. I mean, should I? This is kind of an extreme situation here. Maybe negotiating even makes sense. He's got Bay of Ice out already, so it'd be nice to win that. I mean, let's just try and go first so I can use Tyrion and maybe I'll pull a character out of his hand. I don't know. Alright. I should have seen that coming. That was a waste of Cersei's scheme. Note to self, don't make that mistake again. A lot of Targ decks open with King's Landing Coup right now. You get the high initiative with Bay of Ice, and you get power struggle. Targ is really good right now. Targ and Bear, I'd say, are definitely the top two. I started a thread on CardGameDB in the forums with my list of the top decks right now. If you haven't checked that out, maybe I'll link to it. I think this is only the second time I've played with this deck, and I actually won the first game. Things went pretty smoothly. But early on, this doesn't look like it's going to be the case here. What can I do to get out of this? We both have a bunch of economy. I guess I can just empty my hand and negotiate next turn. He's got attachment recursion, and after you play an attachment, deal 1 influence to draw a card. So we could see him play a 4-cost guy and then kneel an influence, or then play Unburnt on it, kneel the influence, draw a card. But he's going ahead and he's gotten rid of all his influence already. So what is he playing? Okay. I was going to say, it probably isn't something that gets reduced by Aloof and Apart if he's using 2 reducers on it. We're going to see the Mad King or New Drogo here. He's got 2 gold left. Maybe a dragon? What is that? Dosh Kaleen. Oh wow, yeah, he's really flooding the board. Nice. Which is a problem, because if I want to negotiate, he's probably going to get something out of it too. Interesting. He played the Street of Silk, but he didn't have anything to use it with. No Drogo or, what's his name? Alright, I'm going to count 4 gold, not 40. Alright, do I want to use Harry here? Probably, to kneel those two guys and stop him from drawing any more cards. Doesn't have Harrenhal out yet. I guess I should have waited until challenges to do that, but whatever. I need to keep 2 cards in my hand so that I can lose one for intrigue and then still have one to negotiate with. So that should work. I think I did that correctly. Really wish I hadn't wasted my scheme though. That was dumb. Retaliation would have been much better. Can't remember if I mentioned this already, but I'm really disappointed that A Deadly Game is not available yet. Oh, that's right, he can't have the new Drogo because A Deadly Game isn't available yet. I have a store championship tomorrow, and I was really hoping to get some practice with the new pack. Intrigue sounds unopposed, probably. I don't really care which one he gets. Yep, didn't need that at all. Probably good that he got that so it's not shuffled back into my deck. And then I think I can block this one. Or no, because I want to have the claim raise. Does he have any gold left? No gold left. He's just going to kill his refugee for claim. I don't think I've ever used this new Tyrion successfully. No, he's ambushing in the Golden Company. Okay. Just so I can't steal it, I guess. So I will now stealth it. And it was a company of the cat, so I get to take it. I should get to take his company of the cat, I think. Was he trying to ambush in the company of the cat? Yeah, okay. And I'll get to draw, but I don't care because I'm going to negotiate next turn. So that's fine. And then we'll do... military... have less cards in my hand still? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I don't want to draw because of that. And does this guy have Deadly? Yeah. So unless he can spend one of those cards in his hand, it will be to claim. Alright, so unopposed. And he kills those two dudes. Okay. Stealing that company to Cat was pretty sick. But he gets Dom now. I do get to keep this forever, right? Yep, it's in play under my control. That was pretty awesome. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to kneel his guy. I should have won Dom. Oh well. His whole board was nulled out when I started my challenges, so I didn't even think about it. I think I need to do this still, even though he's got 2 cards. It would be nice to try and steal his Bay of Ice, but I don't think that's going to happen. Ah, interesting. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, at least he's going first, so I could marshal the enemy informer if I need to. And I've got Harry for Jogo. Yep, he gets to draw with Bay of Ice. Got Kevin with a Gold Road in my discard pile. Not that I really need it. Got the Iron Throne, which can cancel either one of these guys. And I've got 2 claim, but he gets to go first. And unfortunately, I don't have any cards to put in shadows, which is always good during an Aftermath turn. And if I play Kevin and then choose him to be discarded by the Aftermath, there's no chance to do his response at the end of the phase. Oh, it's a limited response anyways, though. Alright, he's got Missandei, which is annoying because she won't be discarded by the Aftermath. Unless I have a queen, right? Yeah, and I don't want to waste my Marjorie. Alright, so what do I do here? Do I want to kneel the enemy, use the enemy informer and kneel that guy? Is it really worth it? I would stop him from winning a military challenge against me. Would I rather kneel Missandei and the Black Hatchling? Jogo would have stealth. So I think I'm going to kneel him. Not sure if that was the right play or not. He's got a lot of influence standing, so he could have a company of a cat here, which would be annoying. Although he wouldn't be able to trigger it, because I would cancel it with the Iron Throne. I'd like to have less cards in my hand than him. That's not going to happen. He's ambushing something from the plains. You know what? Didn't he ambush from the plains this guy last turn? And we never put him back in his hand. Ah, just kidding. That's right, there's that stupid loophole. You ambush shit in and it stays there. I knew that. God, this is annoying and I haven't even seen Unburnt yet. So he's not triggering Illyrio, I guess, because I would kneel him. He's doing a power challenge, which sure looks unopposed. I guess I don't really care about any of the cards in my hand. I'd rather win on offense with 2 claim than block with Company of the Cat. What's he got, a dragon? Yep. That's obnoxious. I have no way to stop that. Does that guy have prize 1? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll cancel that. I don't see any reason why not to. It's doubtful he has any other character abilities he's going to try and trigger this round. This is one spot I actually don't want Tyrion's claim replacement. I would rather nab 2 cards out of his hand. So he can kill Illyrio if he wants, since he's going to bounce anyways. Yep. That wasn't that painful for him at all. Alright, so I got a character at least. I guess I should have done Tyrion first and seen what I got, if anything, because then I could have done power with this guy. That was a mistake. Always do intrigue first. Alright. Or in this case, I could have even done power with Tyrion first, either one. Alrighty. Let's see if I can win a Bay of Ice from him. Have I seen his restricted card yet? I wonder if he's got negotiations. If he does have negotiations, I don't really want to go second. Okay, cool. So he gets the Bay of Ice draw, but I get to attack first with 2 claim. I've already drawn on my economy, so I'm drawing nothing but characters for the most part now. So I want to just flood the board here. Haven't gotten any Golden Tooth Mines or any kind of draw really, which is annoying. I also haven't really drawn any of my big hitter 4-cost characters, other than these 2 guys. Marjorie should come in handy this turn. Do I want to bring out Kevin as well? I think all I really have in there is a Gold Road. Sure, why not? So Valor next turn could hurt, especially now. I've got a Noble Dude, but he can kill Noble Dudes, and he's just flooded the board as well and played literally his entire hand. So he must be counting on drawing a card somehow if he's going to negotiate next turn. Interesting. I attack first. He emptied his hand, so I'm not going to have fewer cards in hand than him. I could play Nightmares next plot phase on the Mad King if I still even have him. Or I could just save the Iron Throne so he can't kill Kevin and then Valor. Who do I want to drag in here? Do I need to Nightmares anybody now, or can I wait? Alright, so I'm going to drag in the Mad King, then he's going to have to defend with someone else as well to die for Deadly. I guess he didn't notice that. Yeah, I've got a noble character, bro. You just totally missed that. Alright, so prize 2 puts me at 8. And now, how do I want to do this? He has no cards in his hand. I can't really beat his only intrigue anyways. We'll do intrigue with the Downing Septa and get an unopposed. And then I have military left. And only one military icon, so he can probably defend this one. Or just lose the refugee. I'm gonna have to decide who I want to Iron Throne, either Jogo, the Golden Company, or Viserion. Depends on what's in his discard pile. I don't really care if he gets ambushed from the plains right now, because he doesn't, yeah. Definitely not the Golden Company. I don't care if he gets any of those cards back. Although he'd be able to negotiate. I can't cancel them both. That's obnoxious. I really might as well cancel that. No, that's fine. Because I've got, yeah, whatever. Drag that to the wrong discard pile. Here we go. Alright. Go ahead with your challenges, sir. Alright, I think that was a mistake. So I can just oppose with that guy. You should have done mill with those two together. Because now I can cancel Jogo and he won't have any cards in his hand. Yeah, I'll kill the Doubting Septa. And I'll cancel Jogo with the Iron Throne. Right, he's got 2 claim. He's got power left, which I can actually beat 5-4. I'm not sure why he's even bothering to do this. She only has 1 strength. He doesn't have any tricks up his sleeve. Right? Then we'll tie for Dom. Oh, no, never mind. He has a ton of gold left. I really wish people would either all use their gold on the plot card or all use this little clicker thing. Alright, I'm at 9. He's got 1, 2 cards out that would be prized if I Valor here. And he has no cards in hand. The Bay of Ice would give him 1 though if I Valor. And I'd be giving him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold or power for prize. So we'd be at 11-11. I would have no claim. That's a tough decision. I'm going to try and steal the Bay of Ice from him. Doesn't work, though. Obviously, he's going to play first. Yep. Okay. So now the question is, do I want to try and get to 13 power this turn and then win with Valor next turn? It's a possibility. I have to make sure that he can't do the same, though. That could be annoying. How many uniques does he have? Quite a few. 5. And I've got 3 right now. I could play only 1, 2 more, so we could potentially be tied. Do I want to just push for the win here? Could potentially get a 4-claim power challenge off. I'm going to empty my hand. Hopefully he can't play whatever card is in his hand. And then I'll be able to raise the claim a shit ton. Alright, so my hand is empty now. A lot depends on whether he can get rid of that card. Because right now I'm going to have 4 claim with the 2 burned men. And we're tied on uniques, if I can count. Yep. But he does have 4 influence standing. I don't think I care about losing this. I don't really have any chuds to oppose it with. Alright, I'll let him have that, and I'll kill Kevin, I guess. Alright, he gets an ambush from the plains back, which is obnoxious. He had a 50-50 chance of getting that or an economy location. Although that only lets you get a character from your hand to your discard pile, so that might be fine, actually. Alright, he's doing power. Who are you going to stealth? Could defend this. It's 1 claim. Alright, he's done. I have to do power before the intrigue. Or do I want to do mill first? If I do mill and make it claim 3, he kills those guys, and then I get the other 2 unopposed. Kill a Drogo to keep. Okay. So I don't get any power for that. Still got all that influence standing, which is scary. Let's do this. I should have Dom here. And then I should be able to win with a simple Valor to get rid of his Golden Company. So he'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power for prize, but that won't win the game for him. Alright, that's game. Thanks for watching, guys.